Alright, welcome to the episode 2 on the maintenance of this Boxster and probably yours as well. This episode is going to be about changing the fuel filter, and this is going to be a difficult one. So once you do the oil and your car is already in the state like this, I would suggest you do it at the same time because then it will be a pain to get it. So let's get into that. Okay, so I don't have that light just for the looks. It's actually the fuel filter is right under the car in the middle. And let me show you exactly where that is. Okay, we're heading under the car. So make sure before you do that your jacks are safely supporting your vehicle because we're gonna go and do some work over here. I'm going to remove this plastic piece. It goes from here, this is where the engine is, and it goes all the way back to the front. And it has a bunch of those 10 millimeters. You can do it by hand, or in my case, I got this thing. And I'm gonna do it. Oops. Okay, and that's like 100 more of those. So let me set up the camera and do the work. Voila! So now allow me to show you the actual location of the fuel filter, and that is right there. See that? That's the pain to get to. So in order to get to that, I need to unscrew these bolts, at least one of them, move this aside, get this pipe out of the way, and make some room so I can move this apart and get that filter out and put the new one in. Wish me luck. So there is another clip over here, right there. It's holding this bracket. So we need to push on that in order to get this bracket out. So let me try. Okay, I think it's pushed. Having glasses on your eyes will do be nice. Okay, so the filter is unclipped. So these two things are unclipped. Now, at least one of these pipes is supposed to. You know what? Let's do the other side as well, just to make this easier for us. Okay, so this bracket is out, and there is the fuel filter. It's right in there. So in order to remove that, there is a wrap that goes around the filter. Let me show you closer. As you can see, this thing over here, that is what's holding the fuel filter, and that will be a pain to remove. But before I do that, we can unhook this ground wire over here and remove these lines. So one is over here and the other one is at the top. I did not release the pressure from the lines, so let me do that right now. So here we are getting into the fuse box. Pulling this out, it has the manual, and let's see which fuse is responding to our fuse, our fuel pump. Then I'm gonna start it for a quick moment and let it shut off because of the lack of fuel in the lines. So let me search that and I will get back to you. Right, so here I found that in the section row C under number 4 is the fuel pump. So let's see the row C, which shows over here A, B, C, which is third from the top, and goes 1, 2, 3, 4, which is a 25. So I guess this white guy is our guy. So we have this tool. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually 3. Okay. 4. So this is the 30 amp fuse. Pull that out. Let's put the key in the ignition and start the car. I did not remove the ground wire from the fuel filter, so don't do that if you don't want to have any errors. Okay, I did not compress it. Okay, we're out of fuel, and I can put it back, but I need to remove the key so the fuel pump will not run. Okay, since we have removed the pressure from the fuel lines, let's unplug these. Okay, that helped remove it. Here's some fuel coming out. I think you can remove the whole thing, but not sure if it's gonna be very easy to do. So let's try it then. 10 millimeters on each side. I broke it off, and it's not just... Well, that took too long, but this is the piece that is holding on to the filter. Here it is. I broke it off, and because of that hole, it was a pain to get off, and there is no button, you just have to pull it. So you can break it like I did, and then pull it out with the pliers. It's easier than whatever I was doing. Unfortunately, I lost the video how exactly I removed the filter, but when you see this piece that I just removed, it creates a hole through which you can pull out the old fuel filter and then put the new one back in. It is a bit tedious process, and it took me a while to remove it, even though on my previous Porsche Boxster I was able to do the same job within an hour. Here I was playing for over an hour to figure out how to replace that fuel filter, and it just gives me an idea that probably no one have ever replaced the filter on this particular model on this car. So here I'm just buttoning up all the things that I've done previously. The assembly is the reversal of this assembly that I already showed you. So don't forget to test if the fuel filter is leaking or not before you put this cover back on, because it's also going possible that the clip does not go in all the way, and when you're going to start the car and pressurize the system, the clip can pop out. So be careful about that. So here it is. This is not a very easy job. It's doable. It just requires a little bit of patience. And do the thing, figuring out how you're going to remove it, the filter, and wear a mask, because I feel a little dizzy right now after smelling all that fuel. So I'm gonna go lay down. You watch the previous video or get ready for the next one. This is the next one. I'm gonna show you how to change the spark plugs. That's gonna be a fun one. So I'll see you next time. Be safe, protect yourself, and do the maintenance the correct way. I'll see you next time, and goodbye.